Hey, yeah everyone, Nico here and welcome back to the Test Ready channel. Today's episode 70 in our playthrough through Inazuma 11 Victory Road's Chronicle mode. Last time we faced off against Mount Olympus for the first half of the final, and now we're on to the second half of the final with the team Dragon Link. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the Chronicle battle, the final Holy War. Oh wow, that was quick. Yeah.
でもなぜいきなり交代なんて。千宮寺と石戸は仲間同士だったんじゃないんですか。
石戸修二はサッカーを守ろうとしていたんだ。聖帝となり、腐りきった少年サッカー協会や千宮寺の動きを探っていた。
The corrupt association. Wow, they're corrupt.
すみませんでした。聖帝、いや、ゴエンジさんとの約束で言えなかったんです。
知っていたさ。あいつが考えていることくらいとっくにな。
Yeah, true.
ありがとな、剣。あいつとの約束を守ってくれて。
さあ、お前たち、間もなく試合が始ま
The
る。
finale for Go.
戦へ向け集中しろ。いいか。相手が誰になろうとも、お前たちが目指すものは変わらない。
勝て。そしてフィールドに革命の風を起こしてこい。
They really love this pose.
勝利の女神は最後まで諦めないやつに微笑むんだ。はい。
There it is, the second half of the final. Against, quite frankly, one of the most annoying teams in the introductory games, especially in the story. Dear God, I absolutely hate playing against Dragon Link in the story. There they are. Oh, Keshin Summoners. Well, to be expected. Focus battle against that guy? Okay. Thanks. Acrobatic keep? No, it's worth a shot though. Yep. There they are. The pawns. Okay, if this somehow actually goes through March in the hand, I'm going to be really shocked. What? That's a defensive one. Good old white pawn, my probably least favorite Keshin. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Activate Keshin as Orion and shoot. Why is Zephyr Shot suddenly +2 all of a sudden? Oh well. Pegasus Punch. Oh boy. White King, Wise Monarch. Such a cool move, but god damn do I hate it.
破るにはどうしたら。
ドラゴンリンクの恐怖、その身で知れ。
天馬見て、あそこ。
Oh?
みんな、この戦い俺も一緒に見届けるぞ。
Oh yeah, Ricardo.
進藤キャプテン見に来てくれたんだ。みんなのサッカーへの思いは俺たちの胸にある。今こそつながれ、みんなのサッカー。
Oh yeah. And just as the music got to the chorus bit as well.
パスカットされた。夏風ゴールに迫る。
All yours, Victor.
冷静なパス。
You're not gonna... There it is.
俺がここにいられるのは松風、お前がいたから。
Oh yeah.
お前だからだ。天馬、
行くよ剣。本当のサッカーを取り戻すんだ。
Fire tornado double drive. Hit it.
行くぜ。
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Huh? Huh? What's that all about? What was that all about? I got the cutscene and everything. Out of the way. What was that all about? Out of the way. Oh, I have to get in the zone again.
無駄だ。
Oh, now it's... Okay. For real this time. Get destroyed. Man, that feels good. Yeah, that... The reason I'm not a big fan of the move is personal, because trying to score against that in the final is... Use Fire Tornado, I already have. Why is this saying me again? Okay, sure. Third time's the charm. But yeah, like, that's the most powerful save in the game. Which means it saves absolutely everything, which is really annoying. At least in the final match. Except this. Was I supposed to score 2 goals?
やったね剣。
当然だ。
ファイアトルネードダブルドライブは2
I
人
feel
同時に
like
ファイアトルネードを打ち、
this is slightly broken, but hell. Okay, I'll take it.
2人が動きを完璧にシンクロさせなければ成功しない超難度の技だ。
入学式の頃からは想像できないな。
Yeah, true.
いつの間にかあんな連携ができるまでになっていたのね。
なんだこの力は。俺たちドラゴンリンクが負けるなどありえん。ありえんのだ。
Oh, come on.
これが俺たちの本当のサッカーだ。
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Orion. Hell yeah. Also, I don't think I was supposed to score 2 goals with that. But the game broke, so it's not my fault. Out of the way. But basically, it's outside of the cutscene in the Go game with Fire Tornado Double Drive. Trying to get one past Crown Fire is really hard, especially because Keshins don't work like they do here. It's a depletion one. I'm pretty sure they all summon Keshins, like, at the same time. So you're facing off against literally 11 at the same time. And if I'm not mistaken, they don't. Again, I haven't played this in about at least 4 years. If I'm not mistaken, their spirit, the Keshin gauge, doesn't deplete for some reason. At least in the final match, which makes getting past ground fire or crown fire goddamn impossible. Shot stopper. Nope. Hell yeah. This is my revenge about all the pain you've given me over the past who knows how long. But yeah, so basically, Crown Fire is impossible to get through, to break through in the original Go games. That's why I'm not a fan. Outside of the fact that the Keshin itself looks really cool, the move itself looks really cool. Bring it on. That does a lot. Halfway there. Doesn't matter. We win these 4-2. Hell yeah. And that is the Go route. Hang on a second. That only showed 3 goals. On the score, it only scored... What? What's going on? Oh well, doesn't matter. That's the end of the Go Chronicle route. Oh, after this. There we go. Haha.
キャプテン、俺、ライモンに入ってよかったです。みんなと出会って、サッカーできてよかったです。
You also basically single-handedly saved it? So good for you, Orion.
また一緒にサッカーやろうぜ。
ありがとな、ゴーエンジ。サッカーを取り戻してくれて。
取り戻したのはお前だろ。
そうかな。知ってるんだぜ。サッカーのせいで学校が潰れたりしないようにお前が動いていたこと。
Nice.
そしてこの革命を始めたのはお前だ。
Yeah.
いつもは遅いくせにゴーエンジ、また一緒にサッカーやろうぜ。
ああ。
よかったね、テンマ。サッカーもきっと喜んでる。ねえ、剣だってそう思うでしょ。
かもな。
The final Holy War course completed. That is all of Go. Come a long way in a surprisingly short amount of time, all things considered. Let's get on to the final battle, the Route Unlock battle. Now, if you've seen all of the other previous finales for all the other routes, you know my philosophy when it comes to this, which is just have an absolute blast. I've done challenges for pretty much all of the nodes so far in Go, so we saved the final one to just absolutely go ham. And just have a blast. So, no challenge. I'm going to be aiming to score 6. Let's do 6 goals, because depends on whether or not he actually uses his Keshin moves. Because hey, he used them in the main story. Maybe now they might actually start using it, you know, in the route unlock battles. But without further ado, there's Cat. Straight off the bat. Unfortunately, I do have the element disadvantage. Which isn't great. See? However, I still half of it down. And it's a punch. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for me, but... Soji... And that's goal number 1. That is not goal number 1. Let's go. All yours. You know what? Your side, actually. Never mind, doesn't matter. Sure. You better use your move. Which is better, the finale of... Well, actually, it's not technically the finale. No. Not even close. You better use this move at one point, I swear. Or else they need to... We need to, like, bug report, hey, they don't use their Keshin moves at all. But yeah, Dragon Link in the original Go games, very annoying because I'm pretty sure they guaranteed at least like 1 or 2 goals virtually off the bat. So in other words, if you win the first half against Mount Olympus, I think 2-1, I think they at least tie, or maybe even win by 1. I think they at least tie, so they score 1 guaranteed goal, which would make sense because that's what happens here as well. Which basically means if you didn't score in the Mount Olympus one, you're basically down 1-0, and due to the guaranteed goal, you're down 2-0. Oh yeah, Black Ash level 2. Which isn't great, considering, as I mentioned earlier, I think it's Quentin Quintadero or something. He's in story mode, borderline invincible. It's generally just a question of whether or not he'll choose to use Crown Fire or not. If he doesn't, and your shot's strong enough, then it's good. If he does, then your shot's, you know, screwed. Unless, of course, you're super over-leveled. Actually, that's a good point. I think one of these guys is very good for dropping a certain spirit. I don't remember which one, but I should probably start farming them soon. But yeah, that's why in all my Go ones, I try and win first half by 2-1. That way we're in equal footing and I only have to score 1. And pray to God they don't score 1 as well. Because if they do score 1 as well, then you're screwed. But enough about that. Enough about an entirely different game. Over to Riker. Come on, Riker. Show them what you've got. Oh, Afridy, nice. Show them which is the real fire move. Maximum. There it is, maximum fire. 2-0. These are actually a pretty tough team. Oh, 3-0. Okay, never mind, I take that back. They're a relatively tough team considering I'm a lot stronger than them. Oh crap, I don't have a long shot. But I guess I'll discuss my overall thoughts on Go. Because, as I've mentioned before, Go was my first game, so I'm slightly biased towards it. However, I can definitely see its flaws. Personally, I think it's definitely weaker than the OG trilogy. Like, purely story-wise. I think gameplay-wise, I prefer it to the first game. The second game feels like they've got a lot more variety and therefore it's a lot better. Please use your move. Please use your move. For you. Ghost lock. Now, who does that actually disable? Note to self, Ghost lock's kind of useless. Walls? Doesn't matter to me. He used it! Oh my gosh, he actually used it. It only took to the final boss for them to start using their Keshin moves. Oh wow. Why did it take that long? But hey, at least they're using it in the end. I'm very happy with that. Story-wise, Go 1 is the weakest for me by quite a significant amount. Mainly because everyone's common complaint, and I totally agree with it, is that it kind of feels a bit too serious, but also kind of stupid at the same time. You know? Back attack. Like the whole, oh, they can, you know, they're destroying football by controlling it, which I mean, fair enough, but how did it get this bad in the first place, you know? Because yeah, I know the second, you know, one is Inazuma 11 2, you know, aliens attack. That's pretty serious. But it's kind of the ridiculousness of it all that kind of gets overlooked. You know, the seriousness gets overlooked. Kind of thing. Let's go. But yeah, so this one's like really super serious, except it doesn't really execute it properly. You know, Keshins as well. I like the fact that they've at least tried something different. And they're integrated into the story pretty well, I'd say. They could have done a lot worse with how they were just integrated, generally speaking. Oh, that's a ton. So, especially at the beginning, it's like only select people have Keshins, which is great, you know, and they never lose that special feeling, really. It's not like, what is it? Yeah, that's it. It's the One Piece thing, where with Devil Fruits, you know, they start feeling all pretty special, and then every other enemy at this point in the story has a Devil Fruit, which isn't a bad thing, by the way. But it's like they're super rare, super expensive fruits, and everyone's got one. It never feels like that. The only time it feels like that is with Dragon Link, and that's their whole gimmick. The whole thing is that everyone has it. But you know, final boss of the story, generally speaking. So they can get away with that. Even then, it's usually Keshins are pretty rare, a very notable thing. So that's generally my opinion. I think Orion as a main character is very... It's not Mark Evans. I don't hate Orion, but there's a lot of missed potential with him because he just feels, especially with the whole, you know, football's alive kind of thing. Like, I know they point it out in the story, but even I find that really stupid. Like, treating football as like an actual person. But I don't hate him like some other people do. And then the general Raimon cast, they're okay. They're very memorable, which is good. You want Raimon to be memorable, but outside of a select few, most of them just kind of, especially after Go 1, just kind of disappear. Like, for example, ironically, a lot of the third years just kind of get pushed to the side. So Go 1 overall, story-wise, weakest, gameplay-wise, one of the strongest personally. Didn't win 5-0 or 6-0 unfortunately, but hey, that's fine. And what else? Can't wait for Go 2. Chrono Stones is going to be an absolute blast. But Final Holy War, route unlock battle course completed.
松風天馬はサッカーを取り戻した。もし松風天馬がいなかったらサッカーはどうなっていたんだろう。
そんなことを考えても意味はない。
Oh, hello.
というのはちょっとした分岐から無数の流れが生まれてしまうのだからな。
おじいちゃん、
あるの博士か。
何かあったの？おじいちゃんが直接連絡してくるなんて。
心配するな。こちらはまだ何とか持ちこたえている。それよりお前たちはこれから時を超えて戦う流れに入る。
That's not what they've already been doing.
時を超えるってもうすでに超えてるけど。
まあ、だから少しややこしくなってくるというわけじゃ。
So you're following a time travel. Yeah.
わしやフェイも出てくる。
もしかして若いフェイさん？おじいちゃんも若いの？
ああ、わしは誤差範囲じゃ。さほどは変わらん。
Hey, on the other hand.
楽しみになってきた。
Let's hop over to
じゃあ行くよ。松風天馬の時を超えた冒険へ。
Chrono Stones. Thank you for watching. See you guys then.